Part 3, Throttle Body Install, Ford Expedition. Good morning. This is my Jeep, Paul Stevens again, on another update on the 2008 Ford Expedition. Now this is part 3, and I'm going to be putting this, installing, I should say, this throttle body on the Expedition. Okay, we're going to get to it, part 3, installing throttle body. And just to refresh, this is a Hitachi throttle body, and I decided to stay with the throttle position sensor that came with it. The research shows that they make good sensors, so I'm going to stay with that. I do have a Motorcraft, but I'm going to hold on to it for a while. Okay, here we go. See what we got here. I'm just going to do a little bit of this type of video in for right now till I really get started. Make sure I don't break my neck here. Set up my light. Okay. All right. Pulling the rag out of the throttle body hole that goes down into the engine. Okay, I'm looking things over. Now, I have made a mistake on my last 2 videos. I referred to these connectors, all 3 of them as sensors. 2 of them are sensors. This one here, I don't know if you can see it from there. I'll get it later, a close-up. The green one, the one with the green tab, is a vacuum line hookup. Sorry about that mistake. I'm going to go to the next clip now. Okay, I'm back now. I'm getting ready to put the throttle body on. Now these are the bolts. These are 8mm bolts, and they're pretty long, and you can see there was no Loctite on them. I was doing some research on that, and I found a couple of places that said to put Loctite on them, but I was watching Auto One and TRQ videos, and they did not show putting any Loctite on them, and they were tightening them down to about 96 inch-pounds and giving them a little bit more of a turn, just a little bit more, and that's what I'm going to do. And as you can see, this has a reusable gasket on it. I think some, probably the Motorcrafts come with a brand new one, but they said this is reusable, and just to wipe it off, lubricate it and wipe it off, make sure it's clean. That's been done. This sensor right here, I can get it in there. Okay, this one right here, you got to, you see that tab there? That tab goes this way. This is the sensor attached to the throttle body. Here's the connector, and there's the tab. You push down on that tab and it'll slide right up on there. I don't know if I can do it one arm, but I'll try. Gotta put the camera down. Okay, you can see I got it on there, and you got to push that tab down. Can't see it right now because of the shadow. Anyway, there's a tab. You got to push it down. push it up on there, and there's a lock there, and you get up on there and let that tab go, and it keeps the sensor in place. I couldn't do it one-armed, had to use two hands. Out. Okay, I got the throttle body on, and you see this piece, it goes on top of the front two bolts on the throttle body. I'm not sure what you call it. You call this, it's almost like a weight, but anyway, out for now. Got it torqued down. I didn't forget to put electric grease on the connectors to the sensors. I got that. So anyway, I'm gonna take a break, about a half-hour break. I'm just taking my time, and this is part 3. I may have to do a part 4, and that will have to do with the reset. I think I'm gonna have to do a full reset, which also involves driving. You know, getting it up to 45 miles an hour, slowing it down, accelerating to 45, slowing it down, you know, and letting it sit and idle for a while, shutting it off, starting it back up. It's a number of things. I probably will have to do that. Out for now. Okay, this is my Jeep back again with another update. I was going through my videos, and about half of them are real shaky. I don't know what happened. My camera on my phone's been messing up here lately. But anyway, what I did, any problems, about half of my clips were real shaky and messed up. So I'm going to try to review and cover what I'm going to miss on this next video I'm putting together. But anyway, what I did, as you can see, I've got the throttle body on in place, and it's torqued. I did not use Loctite. There was nowhere it said that you had to use Loctite. There was no Loctite on those 4 bolts, and they're long. Anyway, I tightened them down, and there you see my small torque wrench there to 96 foot-pounds plus about another half turn is what some of the professionals said. So I got all 4 of those bolts in, torqued down 96 inch-pounds, 8 foot-pounds, and about another extra half turn is what they suggested. Okay, I got all my sensors hooked up. I got one there, and I've got another one. Yeah, you see the red right there. That's the throttle position sensor. I've got it connected, and both of those I put that electronic grease in there. And the one with the green tab over there, that is not a sensor. Again, I made a mistake in my other videos and called it a sensor. It is not. It's just a vacuum hose. Okay, and that's where I'm at. I got it torqued down. It's ready to go for the next phase. And I'm going to the next clip. I'll go back and review those bad videos, those bad clips, and if I miss anything on this short review, I'll come back and make another clip on that. Out. Okay, this next phase, the next item will be, I'm not sure what you call this. I'm going to call it an airbox bracket, hole, an airbox bracket, and this hooks up to the hose. It goes to the airbox, just a clamp, and this goes down on the throttle body, tightens down. And here's the throttle body over here. Excuse me. Okay, here is the hose. It's got a couple of clamps on it. It hooks up to that item over there, that bracket, mounting bracket for the hose and the throttle body. And it's just a couple of clamps, one on each end, and it also connects the airbox right here. Pretty simple. Okay, before I put everything back together, I'm reconditioning, cleaning this up. That bracket mount, I've already cleaned it up, and I'm going to do the air box also before I hook it up. Okay, this is my Jeep. It's in the afternoon now, about 1 o'clock, and I'm going to close this video out now and post it later. These videos are getting too long, and I know most people don't like them if they get over 8 to 10 minutes. So anyway, I've got the throttle body in, as I said earlier, and I also got this air box hose mount that goes over the top of the throttle body. Let me get a little light on here. See right there, that is mounted and it's torqued down. I'm gonna have to recheck the torque, but I've got it torqued down to 96 inch-pounds also. Anyway, it's ready to be put back together. That should be a short video, and I might be able to combine the reset, I'm not sure. But anyway, I just don't want to make it too long. It's boring to start with because I'm an amateur and not a professional. So I will see you on the next update. It'll probably be tomorrow, and I'll get this one posted. Thank you for watching. This is my Jeep videos, and that was installing a throttle body on a 2008 Ford Expedition. Out for now.